Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today I'm going to cover my Dividend Stock Portfolio update. Coins are related to history based on the date of the coin. Coins are also related to finance since they are real money. So come for the coins and stay for the history and finance. But first, to the computer. Now, here at the SD Bullion website, today is Monday, July 8th, 2024, and I hope everyone had a great 4th of July holiday. The silver spot price is $31.40. The gold spot price is $2,401, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 76-1. Hi, my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my Million Subscribers Challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button below, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. Subscribing to my channel won't cost a thing, and most of all, thank you. Here's the disclaimer. The coins we'll be reviewing today are these American Silver Eagle proofs from 2018. There are 2 coins in this series. The first coin is this 2018 W American Silver Eagle proof coin from the West Point Mint. I bought this coin online as a graded coin, and as we look at the reverse, we can see the W mint mark there, indicating the West Point Mint. This coin is graded proof 70 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 352,141 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is currently worth approximately $150. So what was happening in history in the year 2018? In numismatic news, the US Mint designed the 2018 Breast Cancer Awareness Commemorative Coins, which included a clad half dollar, a silver dollar, and a pink-hued $5 gold half eagle. The American Silver Eagle also became the most counterfeited coin in 2018 based on dealer respondents that year. The March for Our Lives commenced after a gunman took 17 teachers and students' lives in Parkland, Florida. The Me Too movement gained strength as Hollywood actor Bill Cosby and Hollywood film producer Harvey Weinstein were accused of charges against women. In other news, although Republican President Trump was in the White House, Democrats won the majority in the House of Representatives and the Senate. And the 2018 Winter Olympics were held in South Korea. It was great to see North and South Korea appear together during the Winter Olympics that year. The US took home 23 medals, with 9 of them being gold medals. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was 25,046 points in the year 2018 as compared to the over 39,000 points today in 2024, with the Dow briefly reaching the 40,000 point mark this year. Inflation in the year 2018 was just 2.4% as compared to our current 3.5% inflation rate we're seeing this year in 2024. The average price of a new car was $37,577 compared to the $48,000 today. And the price of a gallon of gasoline was just $2.46, which is much less than the $3.60 per gallon we're seeing this year in 2024. The average cost of a home was approximately $385,000 in 2018 as compared to the $420,800 today. And the average rent was $1,255 per month in the year 2018 as compared to $2,340 today in 2024. There were a number of movies that came out in the year 2018, such as Extinction, starring Michael Pena and Lizzie Kaplan, Killer Hunter, starring Gerard Butler, and Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, starring Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard. You may have seen some of them. Hit songs such as The Middle by Zedd, Back to You by Selena Gomez, and Shallow by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga were popular that year. Let me know down in the comments, do you remember some of those things back in 2018? Hi, my friends. If you've enjoyed the content of my channel and you're interested in collecting and stacking silver coins, you may want to check out my playlists on my Legacy Stacker channel. You can go to my Legacy Stacker homepage by clicking on the Legacy Stacker gold coin right here. Then at the homepage, you can click on the Playlists tab right here. As you can see, I've created over 15 playlists on my channel, so you can check out everything from my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, my Constitutional playlist, or even my most recent or most popular videos. Also, some interesting topics such as my Millionaire series, Dividend Stocks, or even the Fun Shows playlists. Also, did you know you can subscribe to my channel just by clicking on this Legacy Stacker gold coin right here at the bottom right hand of the screen? How easy is that? The second coin in this series is this 2018 S American Silver Eagle Proof coin from the San Francisco Mint. I bought this coin online as a graded coin, and as we look at the reverse, we can see the S Mint mark there, indicating the San Francisco Mint. This coin is graded Proof 70 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 158,761 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $155. So let's discuss my dividend stock portfolio update. During my last update, I had approximately $75,000 invested in dividend stocks. Now I've invested $140,000 into dividend stocks, so the dividends are really starting to add up. I've been investing in these dividend stocks for a little over a year now, each month dollar cost averaging into these dividend stocks and rolling the dividends back into my account. Given that, however, my dividend stocks are only about 5 to 6% of my overall net worth. So although I am investing in individual dividend stocks, I'm not really risking a large portion of my overall portfolio. If you're interested in my dividend stock playlist, I'll leave a link right up here so you can check it out. I've also diversified my dividend stock portfolio into 4 different sectors, just in case one sector starts to drop. Now, I didn't expect to only to be able to invest in 4 sectors, and so heavily in financial and energy stocks, but they were the only dividend stocks that met my updated strategy. My strategy has been to invest in dividend stocks that are specifically not growth stocks. That's remained the same, in order to avoid the ups and downs of the actual stock itself, and to focus more on the dividends the stocks produce. I've been investing in dividend stocks which provide a 10% or greater dividend percentage while monitoring the volatility of the dividend stock's beta so that it's not too risky. I originally selected 10 stocks as I felt it was a manageable number, and I'll be covering them in no specific order, so just in alphabetical order. However, you'll see how I've gotten out of a few of my original dividend stocks, and I'll cover why as we go along. Also, the dividend stock stats I'm about to cover are from this past week. Finally, although I've already displayed the disclaimer, please understand, this is not investing or tax advice. I'm not a financial advisor or tax advisor. I'm only describing what I've done when it comes to dividend stock investing. Also, keep in mind, I have to pay capital gains taxes on the dividend stocks I make each year as I go along, whether the dividends are reinvested or not. If you would like to watch my previous video on my last dividend stock portfolio reveal, I'll leave a link right up here so that you can check that video out. The first company is Brandywine Realty Trust, ticker symbol BDN, which has a beta of 1.25, which means it's a little bit more volatile than the overall market, and currently has a dividend yield of 60 cents or a dividend percentage of 13.73%. The second company is Blackstone Minerals LP, or ticker symbol BSM, which has a beta right around 1.0, which means it's just as volatile as the overall stock market and currently has a dividend yield of $1.50 or a dividend percentage of 9.57%. Now, I know that this 9.57% is slightly lower than my goal, of a 10% annual dividend or more, but I have faith that this stock will continue to provide high dividends, so I'll keep an eye on it and watch it a bit more closely. The third company is Cherry Hill Mortgage Investment Company, ticker symbol CHMI, which has a beta of 1.5 and currently has a dividend yield of 60 cents, or a dividend percentage of 15.11%. However, I've sold my position in this stock as the stock itself has lost more than 20%. The trouble for this stock started when the banking crisis occurred and the stock never recovered. The fourth company is Dorchester Minerals LP, ticker symbol DMLP, which has a beta of 1.1 and currently has a dividend yield of $3.31, or a dividend percentage of 10.59%. And the fifth company is Flex LNG Limited, ticker symbol FLNG, which has a beta of 0.7 and currently has a dividend yield of $3.19, or a dividend percentage of 11.38%, the last time I recorded it. Unfortunately, like CHMI, FLNG also lost 20% of its value over the past year, so I've sold my position in this stock as well. The other thing that occurred during the past 6 months is TD Ameritrade. My brokerage account was acquired by Charles Schwab, which, although a lesser factor in my decision to sell, once my account moved over to Charles Schwab, I could no longer turn on the drip to reinvest my dividends for this particular stock. I don't know why that was, and I never found out since I was selling FLNG anyway. If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, my address is right here, and of course, in the description down below. Anything I receive, I will review on the channel, as these items will be my most precious possessions. And I can promise you, anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. Now, getting back to my last 5 of a total of 10 dividend stocks. The sixth company is Goldman Sachs BDC, Incorporated, ticker symbol GSBD, which has a beta of approximately 1.2 and currently has a dividend yield of $1.80, or a dividend percentage of 11.49%. The seventh company is Prospect Capital Corp, ticker symbol PSEC, which has a beta of 1.0 and currently has a dividend yield of 72 cents, or a dividend percentage of 13.02%, the last time I recorded it. This stock was also down over 10% over the past 6 months, so I sold it as well and reinvested the money into the other 7 stocks in this list, which have been performing well. I can tell you that I didn't take the decision to sell these stocks lightly, but over the past 6 months, the stock market as a whole has been going up tremendously. So for these stocks to be dropping during an up market, that weighed heavily on my decision to sell them. The eighth company is Rio Tinto PLC, ticker symbol RIO, which has a beta of 0.8 and currently has a dividend yield of $4.35, or a dividend percentage of 6.61%. Now, I know this stock's dividend percentage falls way below my 10% or greater target. However, the stock itself was up over 20% in a 6-month period, so I've kept this one. I should also note that this is the only stock in my portfolio that pays dividends biannually or every 6 months, as opposed to all of the other stocks on this list, which pay dividends on a quarterly or monthly basis. And the ninth company dividend stock is SLR Investment Corporation, ticker symbol SLRC, which has a beta of 1.1 and currently has a dividend yield of $1.64, or a dividend percentage of 10.17%. And the 10th and final company is PIMCO Dynamic Income Fund, or ticker symbol PDI, which is actually an ETF, or exchange traded fund. It has a beta of 0.7 and currently has a dividend yield of $2.57, or a dividend percentage of 13.67%. So, overall, although I have had to make some adjustments and I'm down to only 7 of my original dividend stocks, I have been able to continually reach my investing goal of investing in dividend stocks which produce a 10% dividend percentage or better. Overall, my current dividend percentage averaged across all of my 7 remaining dividend stocks is 10.83%. So I'm very happy with the current dividend stocks I'm invested in so far along my journey to build wealth. You see, my goal is to create a large enough nest egg, my portfolio, that I can live off of the interest only in retirement. then I will be able to pass that nest egg on to my son, the next generation. Hopefully he can do the same, living off the interest only of the nest egg, and so on and so on. In this way, I believe the nest egg I built can benefit many generations to come. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.